Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at Glitchpunk. A demo was released not so long ago, and this is now the beta version, which I've been playing for over an hour. And yeah, I've got a bit of a mixed response from this. It's in this beta form, so I can't be too critical. It's going to release on Steam Early Access tomorrow, August 11th. So I'm running the game at max settings, 4K, the usual with my RTX 3090, but as you can see, it's really pushing it, and yeah, it's running at high temperatures, and I'm about to be mugged by this guy here. And try and fight him. Let's see what happens. Let's see it knock it out. Let's see it go off. Off you go, you scarber. Right. So I've passed the kind of opening pleasantries. I mean, let's just quickly look at the map. You can see it's quite a large map. There's several areas to explore, but I need a weapon. So basically you've got several gangs or factions to work for. You're kind of a bit of an independent character in this world, and yeah, your job is to fulfill missions. So from the opening sort of tutorial, really, which is where I'm still at, you've got an option to work for the androids as a courier, or you can work for another faction and do some dirty deeds with them. So let's just go and see what happens. Now, I found that the controls, I'm using a controller, I've got to say that from the offset, that might not be the best way to play this. I think for me and the way that I play with a controller, I think there's a few things they could do to improve that implementation. For example, this crosshair, they should have a lock option. Oops. So that this crosshair can lock around the character at a set distance. Because obviously your bullets are going to go in a straight line, so it doesn't matter that you're hovering it over the actual target. It's got to face in the right direction. Someone's not happy with me. I'm not sure what I did to deserve her attention. And now they're all attacking me. So this is a gang faction, and they're not particularly favourable. If you look at the top left, it shows your status with the various gangs. So what I'm having trouble with the most, and I think other people have said this as well, oh no, trying to get in the car, is the vehicle controls could do with, oh my gosh, could do with a bit of work. Oh dear, terrible. Let's stock up before I do anything else. Yeah, so they could do with a bit of work in terms of the controls. It's a bit fiddly, it's a bit annoying, and also some of the I mean, I'm at the very beginning of the game and I haven't been able to complete the first two missions. That's just telling you how tough this is. But I guess it's kind of open. You've got to learn the mechanics, learn what you can and cannot do. And I guess I haven't got there yet after over an hour of play. So that's probably telling that it's not as user-friendly as you might expect. So I've lost the mission now. I need to go, and my display has disappeared. Or my objective markers have disappeared. So, yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do now. I want to get some of these knives off these guys here. I don't think that's sensible. Alright, that's better. Just commit wanton murder for the sake of it. Right. Now I can kill silently. Buy a medikit. Use that. Get my health back up. At least you start off with a reasonable amount of money as well. That's quite cool. So I mean, visually it looks great. I think you could do with a bit more atmosphere. That chiming bell just continually rings out throughout the entire demo from wherever you are. It's just like there's very little sort of background noise or effects, so that needs to be worked on. I mean, maybe that's just the music soundtrack, not the actual church that you start the game. It kind of feels like it. Oh, someone's coming to crack his skull. Crack his skull. Come on then, you. Come on then. You want to crack my skull? Crack your skull first. Come on then. So obviously the game is GTA inspired, like GTA 1 and 2, GTA London. It's got its inspiration from that, but it's in a cyberpunk settings. If we go to the menu, you can then see your modules of your character. You can change from male or female character, and you can add modules, and you can, you know, develop the character how you see fit. But I mean, cyberpunk, futuristic setting. Cyberpunk is not so much. Whoa, careful! You've got to be careful of these little bits here. So the game doesn't really show you very easily that that's an edge that you can fall off. It's just, you just walk off it and you'll die. The transitioning colours is not very distinctive, so it's easy to just make a mistake. Right, let's get into a car. So basically now, I've turned the steering to something a bit more manageable. Right, that's much better. The default steering is awful, so that's a lot easier to make it move. Oh, what's happened? Yeah. So if you, oh gosh, if you imagine something like, well, the default steering is kind of like Halo, if you played that, where thumbstick pressed upwards will accelerate, and then you left and right turn with the same thumbstick. But this seems to be a lot easier to control.
And the Messiah, the forgotten child avoids.
So there are radio stations as well.
Local authorities report that the number of violent incidents involving androids has recently skyrocketed. As more and more machines act out against genuine, law-abiding citizens, we believe that legislators need to seriously consider means of isolation, containment, and hopefully disposal. In other news, as of this month, the ELA have also reported a record number of vehicles confiscated from members of illegal infringement organizations.
No offers, right, so great. My objective marker has gone, so I don't know where to go now to accept those missions. It's a bit of a shame. Spike pistol. Oh, great. Oops. So the cops now, they're pretty on top. You can buy an item which will reduce the wanted time, which you should, it's one of those things which you should always have on you, because the wanted time does take a long time to disappear, as you're about to see. And the cops are pretty much on your case. I mean, you can sort of hide away somewhere in a little alleyway. It's a bit boring just sitting there, just waiting for the timer to reduce. Wait here.
Though you could cheat on your wife and she'd still be called the hoe.
This Sunday came along, and you still go to church.
This is, I mean, the music doesn't really fit the cyberpunk aesthetic, really. It's a bit weird. From what I've heard so far, the adverts are pretty cool, some of them. But yeah, I think we need to get some synth tracks in here. Again, if you drive off that edge there, that's it, game over for you. And it's not easy to make that distinction. I have actually turned the brightness up quite a bit from the default. Well, I'm just wandering around here, not really doing much. No rhyme or reason. I need to... At least you're getting a good look at the city here. And you're probably now also agreeing with me that that bell tolling is kind of a bit sparse, a bit basic. Needs a bit more atmospheric sound effects here.
Radioactive fallout makes fungus grow on deer. We cut them up and roast them and serve them with cold beer. So join us for a plate of shroop toast when you are near. But be sure to pay your tab, or we'll make you disappear.
Bob's Bar and Brewery.
Here's my hideout. White garage, a garage. No, it's not going to let me do it.
Here at Prairie View Lab, we absolutely take care of everybody.
Put the gun away.
Make scientific reports confirm the hypothesis.
Yeah, I've got enough cash for that, so let's just rest and see if it will put those markers up for me again. No. Okay then. So I'm going to have to find it myself. Well, no one's in the top right corner of the map. In fact, maybe that will appear on the map. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's there. Top right. Again, I'm using a controller, so there's no way to zoom in. That's better. So it's over there. There's no way to put a marker down either. So we just got to head in a general direction and hope for the best. So I think this game does have potential. I like it, but it's just a bit fiddly right now, and obviously in need of some refinement. But that's what early access is all about. You know, I think the basis is here for something. So I think I'm now entering the Reaper's territory. Oops. Oh no! Nice try, big guy. Why is everyone out to kill me? So I'll have to pay a fine if I want to work with the Reapers, because I've been killing their operatives, which they obviously don't like very much, you killing their operatives. So yeah, I've got to get inside this area here. It's not easy to sort of find out where you can get into these. Right, module, that's good. So get away from me, boy. Suspends police chases, that's the one. So you need a couple of those because they get on top. It's quite expensive. And obviously I'm going to need some health. Right, upstairs to the phone booth. Our health. Someone else is coming to get me now. I guess because it's quiet here, I could perhaps get the gun out and start shooting them. Oh, spinning head. Okay, pay the fine, and then obviously they'll stop attacking me. Uzi 9mm. I will take that. So now I've got a silent weapon, melee, and a noisy Uzi 9mm. She wants me to go get her bike bag. So, yeah, I mean, it needs voice acting. You can't be reading that whilst you're sort of moving along, playing. So a bit of voiceover would make that far more palatable. I mean, to read what she's saying, you'd have to stop what you're doing and just sit there. And I think this kind of game, you want to always be on the move. Ask a mic. Right, and that bell tolling now is getting kind of, whoa. Developers, please, add more music or sound effects, please. So it'd be nice to actually enter buildings. I'm not sure if that's going to be a feature as you further progress the story. I hope so. A train station. I mean, if you've just come from a game like The Ascent as well, I mean, that's quite... the way that handles its level design is pretty decent. And I think this kind of game would fit in that, if you catch my drift. Right. Alright. So that was all for nothing. I mean, I wish some of the angles would also stay put. I mean, that's a nice angle. You can get to see the building nicely, but when you get too close, it sort of auto switches as well. Ooh, what was that? No, it's a different type of mission which I haven't started yet. Headhunting. Okay, I think things are about to get messy. So keep it cool. Kill both targets. Let's just keep it quiet for now. One down. Come here, you bastard. And now I've got wanted status. Shit. Let's use this now. Get the motorbike from the police parking. Where's that? Oh, that's not good walking in the middle of the road. Hurry up, I think there's a time limit going on here. Turn to the garage. Oh dear, killing people, man, killing people. Whoa. No. You probably want it in one piece. Whoa. Yeah, the control just really needs some refinement, you know? In here, quick. Alrighty then, mission complete. Cool. And I got a new module. Chance of neural damage upon application. Okay, let's put that in. So one thing I haven't touched upon is the hacking. So you can now hack any individual. And you visit phone box, press R. What does that mean? Alright, it takes you automatically to there. Look, they're not attacking me anymore. We're friendly with the girls. So more contracts. What you got for me? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, now if you look at my temperature, my memory usage, look at all those stats up there. 70 degrees, 100% GPU usage, RTX 3090, and look at this game. Those graphics, it's really pushing the boundaries here. So developers, please try and optimize this game a bit better. I know I'm running it max settings 4K, but it shouldn't really be pushing my GPU that much. Or should it? Maybe that's the cyberpunk. Chased. What do you want? He's a mugger. He's a mugger. Oh no, no, no. Damn, son. I keep calling them muggers, but I'm not sure they're actually muggers. I think they're just other gang members from a different faction that I've pissed off, and they want to have a piece of my hide. Let's use my medikit. So that money's really going down. And now I'm out of wanted. Well, hello, but you're not my type. So yeah, I need to find that again. Because I know in this next mission against the androids that you're going to suddenly get ambushed by the cops, and you're going to need that. So call up the trusty map. Because the default should zoom in a bit better, right? So where is that going to be? Don't know. What is it? Oh, I just have to wing it. Okay, let's go to the other android mission. It's a courier job. Oh gosh. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to zoom out a bit and have different levels of zoom for this type of game. You also got to be careful of your height as well. I mean, if I jump down there, I might get fall damage, and it's not necessarily obvious how high you are, so you've got to be careful. Again, over there, that's death if I fall over the edge into the water. Right, so I'm too high. I need to get down. Let's get some vehicle. I need a vehicle, man. Come on. RPG for 500, not bad. Yeah, they need to remove the motion blur as well. It's a bit trying to hijack the police vehicle is not a good idea. Yeah, they need to change that. I mean, I'll buy it. No way. For that much? What happens if I buy it then? Oh, let's see what happens. Buy it. Oh shit! What happened? Maybe I stole it rather than bought it. Yep, my money's still there. This is gonna be death. Crap, we put roadblocks. So the cops are on top, man. Whoa, no. Damn, son. And then you lose all your stuff. Everything. But I think I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to steal it, I was trying to buy it. So obviously that was pretty much on top. So now I'm armless. I see over here there's an assault rifle, which might prove useful in my next mission. I can get inside the bloody building. Right. Piece of junk. How do I get inside? So that's another thing I'm not too sure about. How the hell do you get inside? I don't want a shotgun. Oh, maybe that's... No, it's assault rifle. So you've got to go around. So you really got to understand... Oh, look, here he is again. Chasing after... Go away, punk. You've got to understand the color coding of the map. Right. Down here. So you go somewhere quiet. And give him a few punches. Yeah, you want some? Yeah, get out of here. Right, assault rifle. Now we're kicking. Shotgun, assault rifle combo. Wanna mess with me? You gotta mess with him. We've got health kits. I could do with the wanted. Not the group with the wanted. I could do with the that skill that reduces the wanted level for a certain amount of time. So what's this? Spray tag. Oh, spray tag. So obviously if you drive your car through there and you're wanted, so I assume then that'll get rid of your wanted status. Kind of makes sense. Phoenix. I wonder if you can hack the drivers. Let's have a look. No, had installed, but you can do that. Look, overheat and handbrake. Cool. Right, where were we? So, heading to the androids, who I've just been killing at the beginning of this game. Yep, again that's death going down there. Let's go look at the map. Yeah, the only way across is up here. Get up too high, so watch what happens when I drop down. Ah! A lot of health taken off. Well, not much, to be fair, but still, be mindful of that. Okay. Current offers. Owned modules. Well, I don't want to sell any. They're kind of expensive. So let me go back to my character, because I don't think I've actually installed my modules. That's it. Right, here's the phone. We made it. Gosh, it took long enough. So head to the vehicle. Time for a bit of courier jobbing.
The overtuned monster cars are to be remodeled and incorporated as assets into the police force. And today, as a special addition to the new issue of My Life in Society, you can get a trial code to a new premium security service, RoboWatch, offered by our investigation department. Users get access to private data of all androids who are registered as potential criminals, which encompasses about 95% of all androids in the city. Make sure to provide detailed reports to police of any suspect activity of non-humans in the area to take part in the daily lottery of free RoboWatch membership periods. Check today if your robot neighbor is a sneaky criminal. This was
quickly head over here.
This job while the dreary
Guys,
sky is getting you
kill the
down.
guy before he reaches.
Don't you wish you could destroy
And I'm stuck. Oh crap. Damn. I'm not going to do this then. Mission failed. It'll take me too long to get over there. I've got to get him before he reaches the... Oh no. Quickly. See, look at that. So it's a bit of... It's got... It's a bit unforgiving. So if you drop down there, you're finished, and then it's really hard to get back up. I mean, this is literally the first few missions of the game, and it's like really tough. Too tough.
Father John here. In between those rapturous choirs, I'm here to deliver today's word of the Lord, my lambs. The word of the Lord for today is trash. Trash is in android trash. Trash is in the soulless metal husks that masquerade, pretending to be like us beloved children of the Lord. Take heed when faced with them, for they are born of brimstone, and their numbers are many. And remember who suffered the least, the third war, not us humans, not birds, not fish, it was them. I'll keep you in my prayers, glory be to the Lord.
And the Lord
I can't reverse now. I need this vehicle really, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get it.
And the Lord said unto them,
to them.
I need to beat.
Stand up from your knees and walk. For one who worships me with rot, they can receive.
Oh, you can jump.
And so they
Sorry.
heard, and we listened. And so the road to salvation is now one
Come on,
you
get out
can
of the
walk
way,
on.
guys.
From above, we present
Got there.
the joy of constant communion.
You need to get
And
move
for
on.
a modest contribution allows you to read his word with us and hundreds of other devoted.
A bit stuttery.
And so we say unto you, help us
skip it.
decode his word and do your part in opening the
hold him
gates
off
of
when
heaven
he gets there, right.
with the prayer box.
Good to run him over. There he is.
I believe in our God.
Take the sample and drop it off at the location. Mission, no, not yet. Deliver the third sample.
Ash
Don't
from
raise
ash,
your
dust
wanted
to
level.
dust, blissful like a dream, vengeful like a rebel angel, forgotten and remade as resemblance of his father. Through him all things will decay, for his true believers, salvation. He came to us from beyond his grave, and by the nearest spirit was incarnate of the void unseen and became man. For our sake he was assembled, and for years we shall be under his reign. As android scum raises again in accordance with the scriptures, he shall not leave the body, and will not come back to his father, as we...
Mighty, what kind of nonsense is that? Right. Again, a bit of stuttering. The solution is to reload the game. Unfortunately, that would ruin the video, me doing that. So let's just try and do this mission. I don't think I'm going to do it, because it's pretty difficult, right? The snitch, get into the car, quickly, get out there.
Local authorities report that the number of violent incidents involving androids has recently skyrocketed. As more and more machines act out against genuine, law-abiding citizens, we
does it want me
believe
to
that
go?
legislators need to seriously consider means of isolation,
Lose the
containment,
wanted
and
status.
hopefully disposal. In other news, as of this month,
Yeah, it's
the
proper
ELA have also
stuttering now.
reported a record of
Cops are everywhere. That's water down there. I've been... Oh, look. It jumped me out of the car. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. The stuttering is just getting too bad. And as you can see, that was just pretty poor. I don't know what happened there. I got ejected out of the car and then thrown into the water, and I've lost all my stuff. And that's pretty frustrating. So yeah, Glitchpunk needs a ton of work for it to actually be fun to play. I mean, it's got some good ideas, but it's got a long way to go in early access. Okay, it's coming about on Steam from August 11th. So yeah, jury's out on this game. Okay, thanks for watching.